watching WKYT News at noon.
Good afternoon. We're approaching 12:30. Bill Bryant here with Barbara Bailey for WKYT. A final farewell today for a 6-year-old Versailles boy who was murdered in a home invasion. Logan Tipton's funeral just finished at the community football field in Woodford County. Tipton loved the game. He was a member of the youth football team. WKYT's Kristen Kennedy is live in Versailles now. It's our top story at 12:30. Kristen.
Barbara, if you can see the fire engines and the ambulance, they are going to begin this procession in just a few minutes. We are waiting, of course, for the hearse and for the Tipton family to line up and to start this procession to the burial site for Logan. That funeral did wrap up just moments ago. People have started getting in their cars, and they too are waiting for this procession to start. Everyone is lined up now. They're just waiting for the Tipton family to pass over here. Leading the procession into the football field for that funeral was the Woodford County High School football team. All members, their coaches, and officers walked in with Logan Tipton's family. Logan died Monday in what investigators are calling a random home invasion. Police say Ronald Stannis broke into the Tipton home and stabbed Logan. They also say Stannis attacked a couple of his siblings, and that Logan's father held Stannis until police arrived. This morning, hundreds from the Woodford County community said goodbye to Logan. They are honoring him. They'll have a full escort of Patriot riders. We are expecting them in just moments now. We're starting to see everyone line up for this procession. And of course, the ambulance, the 3 fire engines that are directly behind us, they are waiting for this escort to begin. You can see the police officers there lining up as well, and we are expecting him to make his way to that cemetery at this moment. For now, we're live in Versailles. Kristen Kennedy, WKYT.
Kristen, thank you. And Ronald Stannis is charged with murder, burglary, and 3 counts of assault. It is a capital murder charge. That means he's eligible for the death penalty. We've learned some new details about the murder of a Lexington teenager today. During a preliminary hearing this morning, police told the court that the man accused of killing 18-year-old Jamal Gossett last month had been contacted by the teen for a drug deal. Detectives say when they met, 22-year-old Terry Farrell robbed him and shot him. Farrell is charged with murder and robbery. His case will now be heard by a grand jury. And the man arrested for holding up a bank in Lexington will face a judge in less than an hour now. Ronnie Birdsong is charged with 4 counts of robbery. And police say he robbed the Central Bank on Tates Creek Road yesterday. Birdsong is also reportedly responsible for robbing the Chase Bank on Richmond Road in May and the nearby Community Trust location, as well as the Fork Bank branch on Southland Drive last month. He'll be answering to the charges in court at 1 o'clock. The suspect in a violent Lincoln County home invasion remains on the run this afternoon. Investigators are looking for 20-year-old Cody Staten. Police say he shot a man after breaking into a home on Esther Spur Road south of Stanford. WKYT's Phil Pendleton is in Lincoln County now with this Crime Tracker report. Phil?
The violent home invasion happened here on Esther Spur Road, which is just off of Brad Petrie Road in the Waynesburg community of Lincoln County. It happened about 6 o'clock. Police say the homeowner told them that he didn't know who the intruder was, but police say their investigation has led them to believe the man that they're looking for is a Cody Staten. Now, police say they were called to the home after dispatch received a call of a shooting and a home invasion. They got there, they found the victim suffering from a gunshot wound to the leg. The sergeant treated that man before EMS could arrive and they could secure the scene. The police say Staten wanted to rob the homeowner of money and pills. Neighbors tell us the victim had just been released from the hospital.
From my understanding, the victim had already had some medical issues, and no, he did not try to fight the perpetrator.
We're told the victim was airlifted to UK Hospital. We have not learned his condition at this time. In Lincoln County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Now, police say they identified Staten after some of the victim's belongings were found with his property. The victim is in fair condition at UK Hospital.
Well, he is all smiles in his mugshot, but a county official is in trouble after a bizarre incident overnight in Laurel County. James Couch, who is the emergency management director in Leslie County, is charged with trespassing, disorderly conduct, and alcohol intoxication. The Laurel County Sheriff says Couch caused a disturbance in the neighborhood off Conley Road when he tried to break into a car. Deputies say Couch claimed he had been resting in the car, but the homeowner and neighbors said they didn't know him or why he was there. State police arrested a Pulaski County man after an online undercover sting. The 21-year-old Daniel Jaron is facing child pornography charges. The KSP Electronic Crime Branch says they began investigating Jaron after they observed him share images online. Investigators seized computers from Jaron's home. He is now in the Pulaski County Detention Center on a $10,000 bond.
Well, if you are planning any Christmas activities this weekend, you can trade in the scarves and jackets for short sleeves and sunglasses. We're expecting record high temperatures. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris is in our First Alert Weather Center now.
Yeah, it looks pretty good outside right now with a mixture of sun and clouds. We're going to hold on to that throughout your weekend, so we'll stay mainly dry today. There's only a small, very small chance at seeing a passing shower. Virtually all of us do stay dry, though. We get into the afternoon, temperatures already in the low to mid-60s. We'll finish off in the mid-60s later on this afternoon. Heading off into the evening, if you have any plans, man, stick to them. I mean, the parades will be great. Dinner time will be fantastic. You may even be able to sit out on the patio before that sun does set. And remember, that sun sets just before 5:30. It actually feels that nice, so it's not all that bad. The focus of the forecast, what we're going to be looking at, Saturday and Sunday, obviously, but with those record highs. It's a possibility. I'll show you those numbers in just a few minutes.
Thank you.
Well, they're one of the holiday season's most popular gifts, but the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission is currently investigating 10 reports of hoverboard fires in 9 different states.
Yes, Vladimir Dudier reports some airlines now say that they don't want the scooters on their planes over fears that the lithium-ion batteries inside could catch fire.
Already one of the season's hottest gifts, it appears hoverboards are continuing to heat up. Literally. A writer from Alabama posted this video saying his hoverboard just caught fire.
The battery just shot out.
Now, this year's must-have gift is finding its way onto some less popular lists. On Thursday, the nation's 3 largest airlines banned the scooters from flights. They're concerned about the toy's lithium-ion batteries.
They ignite and catch fire very violently.
Cell phones, tablets, and laptops use low-wattage lithium-ion batteries, which fall within FAA regulations. But airlines are concerned about the hoverboard's battery. In a statement, Delta pointed to the size or power of their lithium-ion batteries and found that the strength of the batteries in hoverboards often exceeded government limits for what's allowed on board an aircraft. One hoverboard manufacturer, Swagway, blames cheap knockoffs for the problem, saying they don't compromise when it comes to using the highest quality parts and urged customers to be aware of fake units that are being sold on the internet. According to Sean Kane, the founder of the Safety Institute, the hugely popular products may eventually be recalled.
They're considered toys, but in fact they're not. So at the end of the day, you have a product that doesn't have to meet any safety requirements, and it's finding its way to the U.S. market.
Vladimir Dudier, CBS News, New York.
Now, airlines are not the only ones moving away from hoverboards. Online retailer Overstock.com says it will stop selling the popular product due to the growing safety concerns.
Drivers in a Kentucky community received quite a surprise this week after being pulled over by police. Instead of tickets, deputies were handing out cash. The Warren County Sheriff's Office says they received a donation of more than $10,000. The donor's only request was to give the money to those in need.
Extremely surprised. This made my day. I can say that. This made my day.
I was scared. I was a little nervous. I kind of had a rough week. I just found out I was sick, so it's kind of been a rough week, and this is a blessing.
Now, deputies stopped 100 drivers to surprise them with $100 bills. This is the second year the department has handed out the money. Made a lot of people happy.
Oh, absolutely, and an anonymous gesture there. Well, is poverty linked to obesity in children?
We'll have results of a new study coming up in our Better Living report in about 5 minutes.